Deliverance starts at home. This is a gentle scroll for the tired ones, for the women who've tried everything and still feel tormented, for the ones who fasted, cried, yet still feel stuck. The truth is, deliverance is not one prayer. It's not one rebuke. It's a process, and it starts at home, both the home that you live in and the one you carry inside your body. Abba is calling his daughters into deliverance right now because he wants to move you, to restore you, to speak to you clearly. But you cannot carry purpose and torment at the same time. Deliverance is not about shame. It's about making room for Ruach to breathe through you. So we start with cleaning the home and why the items in the home can hold spiritual doors open. When we begin deliverance, the first layer Ruach often addresses is your physical home. Why? Because demons are disembodied spirits and they are looking for hosts. And sometimes when they can't enter you directly, they will remain attached to objects lingering near the threshold waiting for a weak moment to re-enter. We are told to destroy the high places, to cleanse the land. And in modern day, this means your bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, jewelry, bookshelf, and phone wallpaper. Everything we own is either an altar to Yah or to something else. This is education, not to shame. Dream catchers, native shamanic tools to filter spirits, but no spirit but Ruach should be entering your space. These are demonic veils that attract familiar spirits under the illusion of protection. Statues of Jesus, saints, or angels. We are not called to worship or bow before graven images. Even a statue of good intention becomes a spiritual doorway when venerated. Yah is a spirit, not stone. Rosary beads. While they may look holy, rosary chains were created as ritual mantras, often replacing direct conversations with Ruach. They originate in paganism and create dependency on repetition instead of relationship. Crystals. Yah created minerals, yes, but when they are used for energy, healing, protection, or attraction, they become idols of New Age sorcery. These are portals, not decorations. Spiritual books, oils, or masks. If something was crafted through witchcraft, false doctrine, or ancestral worship, it holds a spiritual residue, and unless it is repented over and cleansed by Yah, it becomes an open gate. So what if my family owns these items? You may not be able to throw away your husband's statue, but you can cover them parts of your home in prayer. Anoint your space with oil and ask Ruach to build a wall of separation. In time, he will either remove the item or remove the resistance. Trust him. Ask Abba, is there anything in my home that gives legal right to the enemy? And he will show you, not to shame you, but to free you. Deliverance from inside the body. The body is a temple, and just like your home, it must be cleaned, not with soap, but with surrender. So these are disembodied spirits, demons, the offsprings of fallen angels and human women. They have no home, so they look for one in your mind, your body, your womb. They entered through trauma, sins, soul ties, generational bloodlines, and even abuse done to you. And yes, some things you didn't even choose become entry points, but Ruach shows you so that you can be healed. Triggers are a map. When something angers you or shakes you, pause. Ask, why did this stir me? What memory is attached? This is your prayer point. That is the door to close. Forgiveness, the first key to freedom. Sometimes we think or say, I don't think I can forgive them. And that's okay. You're not supposed to do it alone. You can say, yeah, I don't feel ready, but give me the strength to want to forgive. I give this bitterness. Help me release it when it's time. And he will help you, because forgiveness is not about them. It's about evicting the spirit that's living in your wound. Spirits behind infirmity and mental warfare, infertility, endometriosis, cysts. These are rooted in witchcraft, word curses. Someone could say to you, you'll never be a mother, or unhealed sexual trauma. ADHD, confusion, mind fog. open doors through vaccines, trauma, sugar overload, or spiritual attacks. These spirits work to scatter your thoughts and prevent focus on Yah's voice. We're going to expand on this in the next scroll. Bipolar schizophrenia. Some enter through womb trauma or sudden trauma, others through food, drugs, or ancestral sin. Many with schizophrenia describe hearing voices. These are spirits, not chemical imbalances. Modern medicine masks the symptoms, but Yah heals the root. And so this is why womb meditations matter. Deliverance is like surgery. You can't go into surgery full of fast food. You prepare, you empty, you surrender. The womb meditations are not just words, they are Ruach's rhythm to calm the soul, root the trauma, and expose what needs to leave. Many women begin weeping, shaking, or receiving sudden revelations. This is the Holy Spirit moving. So consistency matters. Even when you don't feel something, the spirit realm responds to obedience, not emotion. Yes, during deliverance, the road feels narrow. But when you emerge, you'll laugh again. You'll enjoy, you'll eat, you'll dress with confidence. You'll go places and discern what's clean and what's not. Not out of fear, but out of freedom. Ruach doesn't want you to live in fear of candles or cousins. She wants you to know what belongs to you and what doesn't. You'll enjoy life again, but first comes surgery. Then comes healing. Then comes joy. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to be free. Yah is not asking you to fix yourself. He is asking you to surrender the part that's broken. Because when the temple is clean, he moves in fully. And when he moves in, everything changes.